Nick, I guess, what did you make of Lonnie's night?
Yeah, he had a good, obviously played well. I thought he mixed it up pretty good. Got his share of threes up, but got some attacks to the rim. But I'll especially love the rebounding. Guys heard me talk about his athleticism, and he needs to help us on the glass. And he came flying in there for a bunch of them tonight. So that's the. I know he can score. I know he can get threes off. So that was good to see the rebounding part of it.
Nick, where have you seen the most progress from Adem since he got his first NBA minutes to now?
That was really super good version of him out there tonight. I think again when he's bouncy and running and kind of settled into the game, which he did right from the start. Then he's good. Every now and then it seems to get going a little too fast for him. But he just tracked the ball all night, I thought. He was blocking his own guy's shot. He was, helping his teammates as well. He was a threat on the glass, offensive glass. I don't know how many offensive rebounds he had, 7. But he was really, probably around another 7. He was really putting pressure on them at the rim. He got a couple key putbacks, I thought, as well. So he was just loved the rim protection, I think. Seemed like it was more than 5 blocks to me, right? It seemed like he had about 8 or 9 that he just kept knocking them out of there, which was great.
It seems like he kind of consistently defends on the balls of his feet as opposed to defending flat-footed. Is that something that you've noticed, and is something you've had to teach him more to be consistent about?
Well, I would say this too. Not only did he protect the rim, but as you guys saw, he got switched out onto the guards a lot. And he did a great job of knowing the player he was guarding, pressing up and not giving up the 3, sending him to the next help side guy or whatever it was. He just did a good job of, or when they did go by him, he just chased them down from behind and made the shots tough. So, he's super athletic as you can see in all facets. He's got quickness and jumping ability, and he was using it all tonight.
Jared gave you guys a big spark off the
Yeah.
bench, offensively scoring, his playmaking, things like that.
Yeah.
What did you just kind of make of his
Playmaking was great. Really playing all parts of the pick and roll. He was hitting the roll guy, swinging it out to the weak side for open shots, getting it into the slot guy for open shots. Really looked good as a pick and roll player tonight, and I thought he gave us a ton of catch and shoot opportunities and some stuff at the rim.
You went to Alex Reese, I think, in both halves.
Yep.
Seemed really active.
Yep.
9 rebounds, 3 steals. I guess, what did you make of his minutes? What have you seen for him so far, whether that's with the Sixers or with the Blue Coats?
Yeah, so he's I think he's played in his minutes for us. He's played very hard and he's been effective. He's really a kind of a tough rebounder. He goes up and when he rebounds them, he's snatching them down and kind of commanding the ball. And obviously he's not afraid to shoot from the perimeter. But again, I thought he played just really hard and really effectively. So it's kind of why we went back to him.
Gershon, I think, only played that initial stint to start each half. Was that the plan? Was there something different going on? Is that?
It was not the plan, but that's kind of the way it just unfolded, right? I think that obviously our bench played amazing tonight. And Bona was, really, really good in the first half, so we went back to him early in the second and just let him run it all the way out. Just kind of the way it unfolded tonight, yeah.
Andre not playing the second half, is that just due to his illness?
Yeah, just battling that illness a little bit. And again, we started Yabu and then went to Bona, and Bona was playing good, and we just figured we'd let him try to recover a little bit.
Is Yabu, is he dealing with anything? Like I know you said the young group is.
Yeah, not that I know of, Keith. Other than just heavy minutes, lots of minutes, lots of games. Yeah.
I know you mentioned at practice that Tyrese could be questionable for tomorrow.
Yep.
Do you have like an idea on his status for tomorrow?
Well, he did some on-court work today. He remains questionable, so that's where I'm at right now. We'll see, what it looks like in the morning. All right, everybody. Thank you.